Yes, ma'am. I'll just do the introduction part, ma'am. Yes, Shivakumar, please check at your end, Shivakumar. Please check at your end. Yes, please check at your end, Shivakumar. Within few minutes, we will start the class. There's a small technical issue. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Just a second, ma'am. Let me again share it.
Yes, okay, ma'am. Meanwhile, you please post your marks. First slide, ma'am. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You can go on.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome, students. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. TSRJC set 2024. సో మీ అందరూ ఇప్పుడు రాసే ఎగ్జామ్ గురించి అవేర్ గా ఉన్నారని అనుకుంటున్నాము. కానీ ఒక్కసారి బ్రీఫ్ ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ ఇస్తాము. దేని గురించి, దేనికోసం రాస్తున్నారు అండ్ ఎన్ని కాలేజెస్ అవైలబుల్ ఉన్నాయి ఏంటి అని చెప్పేసి. సో TSRJC is nothing but Telangana Residential Educational Institution Society. It is a residential junior college common entrance test. Right. సో రెసిడెన్షియల్ జూనియర్ కాలేజెస్ లో మీకు అడ్మిషన్ రావడం కోసం ఈ కామన్ ఎంట్రన్స్ టెస్ట్ అనేది కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ నుంచి. సో దాంట్లో కేటగిరీస్ వచ్చేసి బాయ్స్ కి 15 కాలేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి అండ్ జనరల్ గర్ల్స్ కి వచ్చేసి 20 కాలేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. టోటల్ గా 35 కాలేజెస్ అనేవి తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ లో ఉన్నాయి. సో ఈ కాలేజెస్ కి మీరు అప్లై చేస్తున్నారు. ఎస్ మ్యామ్. సో దీంట్లో సెలైన్ ఫీచర్స్ వచ్చేసి all the TSR junior colleges are providing educational in residential mode. So అన్ని TSR colleges junior colleges ఎట్లా అంటే రెసిడెన్షియల్ మోడ్ అంటే హాస్టల్లో ఉండి చదువుకోవడం లాంటిది. ఓకే, మీరు అక్కడ వెళ్ళి అక్కడే ఉండి చదువుకోవాలి. అండ్ ఇండివిజువల్ అటెన్షన్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ పెయిడ్ టు ఈచ్ స్టూడెంట్. ప్రతి ఒక్క స్టూడెంట్ కి ఇండివిజువల్ గా మానిటర్ చేసి చదువు చెప్తారు. నెక్స్ట్, లోకో పేరెంట్ సిస్టమ్ ఇస్ ఇంప్లిమెంటెడ్ బై అపాయింటింగ్ లెక్చరర్స్ యాజ్ లోకో పేరెంట్స్. సో మీకు ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటే కూడా రెసిడెన్షియల్ మోడ్ కాబట్టి మీకు ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటే కూడా మీకు లెక్చరర్స్ ఉంటారు హెల్ప్ చేయడానికి. అండ్ డే క్లాసెస్ వచ్చేసి మార్నింగ్ ఫిజికల్ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ తో స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది మీ డే. క్లాసెస్ 5:30 AM నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి. అండ్ అకాడమిక్ యాక్టివిటీస్ వచ్చేసి 10 PM వరకు ఉంటుంది. మార్నింగ్ 5:30 AM కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, నైట్ 10 PM వరకు విత్ యువర్ ఫిజికల్ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్, అదర్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అండ్ మీ చదువుకు సంబంధించింది అంతా కలుపుకొని అకాడమిక్ కి సంబంధించింది అంతా కలిపి నైట్ 10 వరకు జరుగుతుంది. అకాడమిక్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కాకుండా స్పోర్ట్స్ అండ్ గేమ్స్ కి కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు ఈ కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు. దట్ మీన్స్ ద రెసిడెన్షియల్ జూనియర్ కాలేజెస్. సో దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ టు అకాడమిక్ అదర్ దెన్ అకాడమిక్ యాక్టివిటీస్ టు స్పోర్ట్స్ అండ్ గేమ్స్ ఆల్సో. And the facilities and fee payable to the college at the time of admission at all TSR junior colleges. సో మీకు డౌట్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఫీ ఎంత కట్టాల్సి వస్తుందో ఏమో అడ్మిషన్ టైంలో ఈ జూనియర్ కాలేజెస్ లో అని చెప్పేసి. ద కాలేజ్ ఆఫర్స్ ఫ్రీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ బిసైడ్స్ ఫ్రీ బోర్డింగ్ అండ్ లాడ్జింగ్. మీరు అక్కడ రెసిడెన్షియల్ మోడ్ కాబట్టి మీరు అక్కడే ఉండి చదవాలి కాబట్టి మీ లాడ్జింగ్, మీ తిండి ఖర్చు అంతా, మీ ఖర్చు మొత్తం బేర్ చేస్తుంది అంటే అక్కడ స్టేయింగ్ కి. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కూడా ఫ్రీ. ఎస్ మ్యామ్. సో ఇక్కడ యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్ అవైలబుల్ కోర్సెస్ ఏమున్నాయి అండ్ సీట్స్, జూరిస్డిక్షన్ ఫర్ అడ్మిషన్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయో ఒకసారి చూద్దాము. సో ఇలా సో దీస్ ఆర్ ది సీట్స్ అండ్ అవైలబుల్ కోర్సెస్. We can discuss this detail in another class. Yes ma'am, you can move to the next slide ma'am. Next slide ma'am. Next slide. Yes, the before slide ma'am. Yes students, this is the main part of the exam. సో మీరు ఇప్పుడు రాసే ఎగ్జామ్ కి స్కీమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఎలా ఉందో చూద్దాము. సో క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ వచ్చేసి మీకు తెలుగు అండ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ రెండిట్లో ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే కొంతమంది తెలుగులో చదివిన వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు కాబట్టి గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూల్స్ లో, సో వాళ్ళకు కూడా అర్థమయ్యేలాగా ఉండాలి కాబట్టి తెలుగు అండ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ బైలింగ్యువల్ లో ఉంటుంది, రైట్. సో గ్రూప్స్ వచ్చేసి ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ అండ్ ఎంఈసి. సో ఎంపీసీ స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్, ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ అండ్ కెమిస్ట్రీ. సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఇన్ ద ఎంట్రన్స్ టెస్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఇంగ్లీష్, మ్యాథ్స్, ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్. సో ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ లోనే మీకు కెమిస్ట్రీ కూడా వచ్చేస్తుంది. డ్యూరేషన్ వచ్చేసి 2.5 hours, మాక్సిమం మార్క్స్ 150 మార్క్స్. అండ్ బీపీసీ ఇంగ్లీష్, బయాలజికల్ సైన్స్ అండ్ ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. డ్యూరేషన్ సేమ్ 2.5 hours, మాక్సిమం మార్క్స్ వచ్చేసి 150 మార్క్స్. ఎంఈసీ వచ్చేసి ఇంగ్లీష్, సోషల్ స్టడీస్, మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఉంటుంది. 2.5 hours, 150 మార్క్స్ ఉంటాయి ఇవి కూడా. సో మొత్తంగా మీరు ఏ గ్రూప్ చూస్ చేసుకున్నా 150 మార్క్స్ అనేది మాక్సిమం మార్క్స్. ఏంటంటే మీ గ్రూప్ ని బట్టి సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఒకటి మీకు డిఫర్ అవుతాయి అంతే. అండ్ మీరు ఓఎంఆర్ షీట్స్ మోడల్ చూడాలి అని అనుకుంటే మీకు ఈ వెబ్సైట్ లో ఉంటుంది. అండ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ ఆఫ్ TSRJC set will be based on 10th standard in Telangana state syllabus for subjects, and English will be general English. మీకు ఎగ్జామ్ ప్యాటర్న్ కూడా మొత్తం 10th సిలబస్ లోనే ఉంటుంది. 10th సిలబస్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అదే మీకు మ్యాథ్స్, ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఇంగ్లీష్ వచ్చేసి జనరల్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. సో మాక్సిమం మార్క్స్ 150 మార్క్స్. ఇప్పటి నుంచే మీరు చదవడం అనేది స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి. ఎప్పటికప్పుడు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ చేసుకోవాలి. చాలా కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది బికాస్ చాలా మంది రాస్తుంటారు కాబట్టి, రైట్. అండ్ there are only 35 colleges. Okay students, now we will continue with the classes. Yes ma'am. Gayatri ma'am, you can continue the class ma'am. Thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, very good evening, students. Now let us start with English. Before we start with English, few very important instructions has to be given. Please note that all subjects carry equal marks. Even English carries equal marks. Now you would have witnessed by seeing the mark segregation, isn't it? So English is a must, and everyday practice test English will also be added. So far English was not added. In nearby tests, English will also get added. And those who have not attended earlier the practice test, please do start attending the practice test. These tests are conducted only for your good revision. All right, students. And this is going to be only in the Google form. It's very easy. You can just do your test, and after you press the button submit, your marks will immediately come. So it will get reflected. So you will know where you stand, so that you can correct all your mistakes. All right, students. So English is also very important, and that's what we are trying to say. It carries 50 marks in all the groups. So whatever group you belong to, whether it is MPC, BIPC, MEC, in all these things, English carries same equal marks like how your science and your mathematics carries. All right. Yes. Now in today's English class, let us do a very interesting and a very important topic called direct and indirect speech. All right. So I'm sure you all would have done this direct and indirect speech in your 10th standard. And let us see what is this direct speech and indirect speech. All right. So you can see the screen. There are three people here, but right now Ravi and Shiva is shown. So there are three people. One is Ravi, the other person is Shiva, and the third person is Bhaskar. All right, let me put this up so that it will be easy. All right. Yes. So now Ravi says, to Shiva, "Hi Shiva, I won the match." All right. Now Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. Now, what did Ravi say to Shiva? "Hi Shiva, I won the match." So now the same thing Ravi has to communicate in two ways. He can communicate in two ways. They are called as, in one way it is called as direct speech, and in the other way it is called as indirect speech. All right. So now Shiva is going to tell to Bhaskar what Ravi said. So he can say, "Ravi said I won the match." So this will come under the direct speech. Okay. And how about an indirect speech? Ravi said that he won the match. So that will be categorized as indirect speech. All right, students. So do you get the difference between the direct and the indirect? So direct is something that we are communicating directly. So indirect we use even past tense. All right. So now let us consider another example. So here Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, I am happy." So Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. One is in direct speech and the other one is in indirect speech. So he can say, "Ravi said, I am happy." So that would be categorized as a direct speech. Under indirect speech, Ravi said that he was happy. All right, students? Fine. So let us consider another example. Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, I'm sick." So Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. One is in direct and the other one in indirect. So he can say, "Ravi said, I'm sick." So that comes under the direct speech. And under indirect speech, Ravi said that he was sick. All right? Yes. Another example. Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, I did not do the homework." So Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. One is indirect, the other one is indirect. So Ravi said, "I did not do the homework." That comes under the direct speech. And under indirect speech, Ravi said that he had not done the homework. All right, so one more example. Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, I'm happy now." So Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. One is indirect, the other one is indirect, direct and indirect. All right. So what would come under the direct speech? Ravi said, "I'm happy now." That comes under the direct speech. So under indirect speech, Ravi said that he was happy then. So now we'll turn on to then when it comes to indirect speech. All right. So now is replaced by then. So another example, Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, are you happy?" So Shiva can tell what Ravi said in two ways. One indirect, the other one is indirect. So he can say, Ravi said, "Are you happy?" That comes under the direct speech. And under indirect speech, Ravi asked me if I was happy. So asked indicates that it was a question in direct speech. All right, students. So we will consider another example. So Ravi says, "Hi Shiva, I will do tomorrow." So this can be again interpreted in two speeches. One is direct and the other one is indirect. So Ravi said, "I will do tomorrow." That comes under the direct speech. Under indirect speech, Ravi said that he would do the next day. That comes under the indirect speech. So tomorrow must be replaced with next day. All right, students. So we'll take up little more in detail and get a distinction between this direct speech and indirect speech. So direct speech always tells about the simple present. All right. So indirect speech tells about simple past. And direct speech, it talks about present continuous. And indirect, it is past continuous. So I request all of you to quickly note down these distinctions so that you can use these distinctions while framing the sentence. All right, students? Yes. And the third distinction under direct speech, present perfect, and under indirect, it is past perfect. And direct speech, it is simple past, and indirect, it is past perfect. And under direct speech, it is will or can, and under indirect, it would be would or could. And direct, it is now, and indirect, it is then. So just now we saw sentences, isn't it? Using now, tomorrow, yesterday, and all that. All right. So tomorrow in direct speech and in indirect, it is next day. And in direct speech, yesterday, and in indirect, it is previous day. All right. So I'm sure that you all would have noted down these important distinctions so that you can use these while framing the sentence. All right. Now it's your corner. That is the question corners, right? So let us answer the questions. 30 seconds time will be given to answer. You can type the answers in the chat box. All right, students? Yes. So a few things are done for you since being the first questions. All right. See the first question. I said I came here yesterday. So 4 options are given. You have to change the speech from direct to indirect. If direct is given, you have to change it to indirect. If indirect is given, you have to change it to direct. All right. So how can you change this direct to indirect? 4 options are given. So I came here yesterday. All right. So I said I came here yesterday. So your first option, I said that I came here that day. Second option, I said that go here yesterday. Third option, I said that I had come there the previous day. I say that I went there the previous day. So the correct option is only third option. I said that I had come there the previous day. So yesterday should be replaced by previous day, isn't it? That was the distinction that we saw between the direct and indirect. All right, students? Yes. See the next question. He said the government is writing letters. So 4 options is given. He said that the government is writing letters. He said that the government was writing letters. He said that the government will write letters. He said that the government wrote letters. All right. So the answer here is he said that the government was writing letters. Right. See the next question. He said, I have passed the examination. Right. So how do you put this under indirect speech? He said that he had passed the examination. So have is changed to had. All right, students. So please make a note of these sentences so that the forthcoming sessions that you can take up the test very easily. All right. Yes. See the next question. She said to me, it has been raining heavily and you cannot go. All right. So she told me that it had been raining heavily and you is replaced by I. All right. And I could not go. Is it clear? So she told me that. So this she said to me will be changed to, when it comes to indirect, it has to be written as she told me that it had been raining heavily and I could not go. You should be replaced by I. All right. Yes. Now put it in the chat box whether it is clear or any doubts you have. All right, students, any doubts, you can just put it in the chat box. You all have understood. Why videos clearly not available? It's clear from our end. All right. All right, students. Yes. Few more questions we'll do before we take up the test. John said to me, where have you been last night? John asked me where I had been the previous night. All right. Now let's begin our test. You have to convert from direct to indirect. All right. So if indirect is given, you have to convert to direct. Yes. So is my screen clear? The question says, he said, Ravi, why are you sounding so depressed today? So 4 options are given. He asked Ravi, why did he sound so depressed that day? See the second question. He asked Ravi why he was sounding so depressed that day. See the third sentence. He told Ravi why he sounded so depressed today. And see the fourth one. He asked Ravi that why was he sounding so depressed that day. All right. So give me your answers in the chat box. Your test corner has started. Yes. I'm expecting your answers in the chat box. Excellent. So many have started giving me the answers. All right. Okay. So 4, 2. All right. So students have given me mostly option 4 as the correct option. Yes, it is right. Excellent. He said, Ravi, that why was he sounding so depressed that day? Because today will be changed to that day. Okay, students? Yes, good. See the next question. He asked me, what time will the sun set tomorrow? 4 options are given. Give me your answers. He asked me, what time does the sun set the next day? Right? So see the second option. He asked me what time the sun would set tomorrow. The third option, he asked me what time the sun would set the next day. See the fourth option, he asked me what time would the sun set the next day. All right. So quickly give me your answer, and the chat box is for you. Let me see how many are giving me the answers. This does not require any calculations, nothing. You just have to read the sentence and give me the answers. Yes. Swati, Mahendra, Gayatri, Rishikesh, Sai Charan, many are giving me the answers. Excellent. Good. Very happy indeed that you all are really making a sincere attempt. Yes. All right. So as you all say, option 3 is right. Perfect. He asked me what time the sun would set the next day. So tomorrow will be changed to next day. Yes. Quickly see the next question. Tinu, where have you been all these days? Asked the principal. So 4 options is given. The principal asked Tinu where he had been all those days. Second option, the principal asked Tinu where he has been all those days. Third option, the principal asked Tinu where had he been all those days. The fourth option, the principal asked Tinu where was he all those days. Yes, give me your answers quickly in the chat box so that we can move on to the next session. All right, so let me see how many of you have given yes. Archana, Sai Charan, Mohammed, Mahendra, Pavani. All right. Very good, students. But I expect everybody to give me your answers. So option 3 is the right one. The principal asked Tinu where had he been all those days. So sharp 8 o'clock, we'll start with the science session, students. So let's, before that, finish off as many questions. See the next question. He says, I go for a walk every morning. 4 options are given. The first option is, he says that he goes for a walk every morning. See the second option. He said that he used to go for a walk every morning. The third option, he said that he goes for a walk every morning. Fourth option, he says he went for a walk every morning. All right. So give me your answers in the chat box. Let me see how many are going to give me the right answer. As usual, Rishikesh, Sai Charan, Swati, Gayatri, Srilatha. All right. Excellent. But the same names are only being repeated. Mahendra, Rohini. I want everybody to make an attempt. So these are all very simple, isn't it, students? So this doesn't require much of your time. So option 1 is right. He says that he goes for a walk every morning. Very good. Excellent. See the next question. The principal said, why did not you attend the flag hoisting ceremony, Anuj? So 4 options are given. The first option, the principal asked Anuj, why hadn't he attended the flag hoisting ceremony? The second option, the principal asked Anuj why he had not attended the flag hoisting ceremony. The third option, the principal asked Anuj why did not he attend the flag hoisting ceremony. The fourth option, the principal asked Anuj why he did not attend the flag hoisting ceremony. All right, so before I could read, I'm sure all of you would have started pouring your answers. So quickly give me your answers. Yes, Sri Lata, Khanna, Archana, Pavan Sai. Very good. Now I'm getting the new names. Excellent. Sai Charan, Swati. Very good. Rohini. Yes. So the answers are, it has started coming. But since we need to go to the next session, I'm moving on to the next question after seeing the answers. All right. So the second option is the right one. The principal asked Anuj why he hadn't or why he had not attended the flag hoisting ceremony. Very good. See the next question. I said to him, where have you lost the pen I brought for you yesterday? So 4 options are given. So give me your answers in the chat box before I could even finish off reading. The first option is, I asked him where he had lost the pen I had brought him yesterday. The second option, I had asked him where he had lost the pen I have brought for him the previous day. All right, students. So I'm sure now you would have understood yesterday has to be replaced by previous day. All right. Third option, I asked him where he had lost the pen I had brought for him the previous day. And the fourth option, I asked him where had he lost the pen I had brought him the previous day. Yes, quickly give me your answers. All right. So probably with this, we'll close the English direct and indirect speech. Let's see the answer. Yes, I asked him where he had lost the pen I had brought for him the previous day. All right, students. So still more to come, but we will continue this in the next session. So now we'll move on to science. So I request Arun sir to take over. Sir?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, students. Good evening, everyone. So the other day we have done ray tracing for mirrors. Today we'll deal with lenses. All right. Yeah. Hello, everyone. All right. Let's begin ray tracing. So here we have got a convex lens. The other day when we dealt with mirrors, we had three important rays using which we could trace any image of a given object. So today we'll do for lenses. All right. So a ray passing through the center of the lens does not deviate. It will go straight, undeviated, this way. All right. A ray parallel to the principal axis after refraction passes to the rear focal point, F1. F1 is the rear focal point. This way. The yellow line is a refracted ray. The white arrow is the incident ray. It's just a revision, student, so I'm going a little faster than usual. A ray passing through front focal point after refraction will go parallel to the principal axis. All right. The intersection of any of these two rays out of these three, we can locate the position of the image. Let's see how. This is the first ray. Now here is the object given. Yellow colored arrow is the object given. First ray, which I'm considering, is a ray passing through the center, which goes undeviated. A ray parallel to the principal axis goes to the rear focal point. This way, they intersect at certain point. And the third ray passing through the front focal point will go parallel to the principal axis, intersecting at the same point, which gives us the image. The red color arrow is the image of the yellow object. All right. Now let us look at some situations. Here the object is at center of curvature. When the object is at center of curvature, where do you think the image is formed from your knowledge? Students, where do you think the image is formed? Quick, pour in the answers in the chat box. Good, on C1. Excellent, students. And now the same size. Excellent. Srilata says same size. Gayatri says C1. Good. And Pavan Sai, Raneshwari. All right. Faster than I can read. Answers are pouring in faster than I can read. So I'll go ahead with the ray diagram. When the object is at C2, a ray passing through the optic center of the lens, will go undeviated. A ray parallel to the principal axis will pass through F1, and the intersection of these two rays will give me the image at C1. And as you said, real image, inverted, and at C1. Excellent. Tanu, Raneshwari, Srilata, I appreciate your knowledge. Many more students are there. I'm unable to read all the names now, students, but I got so many answers. But students, I want everyone to respond. I got perhaps 30 answers, but I want everyone to respond. All right, let's go for the next one. So an inverted real image is formed at C1. Now let's see. When the object is at C2, I'll choose another ray. One ray is parallel to the principal axis, which passes through F1 after refraction. Instead of choosing a ray passing through center of the lens, I choose a ray passing through F2, which after refraction will pass parallel to the principal axis. I again get the image at C1. So I can, what I mean to convey is, I can choose any of the two rays out of the three rays. I can choose any two rays to trace the image. All right. So again, same statement, an inverted real image is formed at C1. Now look at this. There's a change in position of the object. Object has moved closer to the lens. It is now between C2 and F2. Now where do you think the image is formed? Excellent. Beyond C1, real, beyond C1, Pavan Sai, Shilata, Kirtana, Gayatri, Raneshwari, Swati, Mahendra, all have given me the right answer, students, beyond C1. And let's look at the ray diagram. Students, మీరు ray diagram expertise తెచ్చుకుంటే, you will be really ruling physics, optics till your engineering. 10th కాదు, RJC కాదు, ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాలేజే కాదు, ఇంజనీరింగ్ లో కూడా బాగా చేస్తారు ఆప్టిక్స్ లో రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ మాస్టర్ చేసుకుంటే. Okay, let's go ahead. When the object is between C2 and F2, a ray passing through F2 will deviate and pass parallel to the principal axis. A ray parallel to the principal axis will deviate and pass through F1. Here is the image formed. Yes, Raneshwari says inverted, magnified, and real. Excellent. All right, so that's how the ray diagram tells us the same thing. Either through equations or through ray diagram, you can conclude the same thing, students. But ray diagrams are must in optics. That's why it's called ray optics. All right, let's go for the next one. Now it is between F2 and center of the lens. So it has moved closer to the lens. Now what do you think? Now what do you think happens? Again, I'll choose any two rays. When the object is between F2 and center of the lens, I'll choose one ray passing through center of the lens, which goes undeviated. Another ray passing parallel to the principal axis, passes through F1. When I extend these two, they intersect behind the lens, in front of the lens, sorry. So at the same side of the object. And here is where I get the image, which is shown by dotted line, because it's a virtual image. Yes, on the same side of the object, as Rohini says, Raneshwari. All right, let's go for the next one. So this is the case where you get a virtual image, students, in a convex lens. Convex lens, so virtual image వచ్చేది ఈ situation ఉంటుంది when the object is between focus and the center of the lens. All right, let's go for the next one. A virtual erect image is formed behind the object. Now look at this. Now we are dealing with a concave lens. Same story, similar rays, ray diagrams, tracing of the image. A ray passing through center will go undeviated. A ray parallel to the principal axis will appear to pass from F1 this way to the front focal point. Next, a ray directed towards F2, the rear focal point, will go parallel to the principal axis after refraction. All right. Now these are the three rays which we'll use to trace the image. Convex lo చేసాము అలానే సేమ్ కాన్కేవ్ లో కూడా చేస్తాము. కానీ కాన్కేవ్ లో ఒకటే కేసు వస్తుంది, ఒకటే సిమిలర్ కేసు వస్తుంది. Let's see what happens in concave. So I have an object here. So intersection of any two of the three light rays shown will locate the position of the image. ఏ టూ రేస్ అయినా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఈ త్రీ రేస్ లో నేను ఏ టూ రేస్ అయినా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. నేను let's see which ray we are talking about. One ray is passing through the optic center, goes undeviated, passing through, parallel to the principal axis, appears to pass through F1, directed towards F2, passes parallel to the principal axis. Here is where the image is formed. So I've got one ray parallel to the principal axis, deviated, appears to pass through F1, directed towards F2, parallel to the principal axis, and here is where the image is formed. So I've chosen these two rays. Out of the three rays, I've chosen these two rays. Now, irrespective of the object's position, you will get an erect virtual image diminished in size in between the focal point and optic center of the lens. That is the beauty of convex lens, students. No matter where the position of the object is, you will get a diminished image, virtual and erect, between the focal point F1 and the optic center of the lens. All right, no matter where the object is. అంటే ఎంత దూరం ఉన్నా కూడా నా ఇమేజ్ ఏమో F1 నుంచి ఆప్టిక్ సెంటర్ మధ్యలోనే ఉంటుంది, వర్చువల్ ఉంటుంది, ఎరెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది, డిమినిష్ ఉంటుంది. All right, now here is another case, interesting case, students. Now I've got a random ray. I've got a convex lens and I've got a random ray. I have to decide where will that light ray go after refraction. ఇప్పుడు వరకు parallel ray చూసాము principal axis తో, passing through center of the lens చూసాము, passing through focus చూసాము, three rays చూసాము, but we have not seen a ray which is inclined to the principal axis, which is going this way, some random ray. Where does it go? ఇది కూడా మీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో ఉంది, అందుకే ఇది డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాము. This is a very important point in optics, students, ray optics law. Let's see how do we, what's this procedure to trace the ray? Refracted ray. What I do, parallel to this incident ray, I draw a line passing through optic center of the lens, infinite line. I will mark the intersection of this line, infinite line passing through optic center, and the focal plane at F1. I join this refracted ray to this point and the incident ray. What I get is a refracted ray. All right. I repeat, I've got a random ray on the, I'll draw a line parallel to this random ray, parallel to the principal axis, parallel to the random ray. That will intersect the focal plane at certain point. I'll join this point to the incident ray. What I get is a refracted ray. ఈ రూల్ నేను ఆ ప్రీవియస్ త్రీ రేస్ నుంచి తీసుకురాలేను, but this is very important. Let's see a case now. This is called oblique ray tracing, students. ఇంతవరకు parallel ray tracing అంటారు, because rays are parallel to the principal axis. దీన్ని oblique ray tracing అంటారు. So let us trace an oblique ray for a concave lens. All right. So let's apply this oblique ray tracing for concave lens. And then let's go for problems, students. Problems కూడా చేద్దాము. Ray diagrams తర్వాత కొన్ని problems చేద్దాం. Let's take a random ray. This random ray, I have to trace the refracted ray. So again, as I said, what's the procedure? I'll take an infinite line passing through optic center of the lens parallel to the incident ray. Now this will intersect the focal plane at F1. It will intersect the focal plane at F1 at certain point. I'll join this point to the incident ray, and that is how you get the refracted ray. Beautiful, students. I've got a ray. I'll take a line parallel to the ray. This will intersect the focal plane at certain point. I'll join this point to this ray, and that is my refracted ray. All right. Now, please understand this question and answer the option, students. It's an interesting question. A ray of light AO is incident on diverging lens as shown in the figure. The focal plane of the lens is also given. The possible direction of refracted ray will be. So, a random ray ఇచ్చారు, నాకు parallel ray లేదు, random ray ఇచ్చారు. ఎప్పుడైనా random ray ఇచ్చినప్పుడు oblique ray tracing చేయాలి. Oblique ray tracing చేస్తేనే మనకి random ray refracted ray వస్తుంది. Now I'll take an infinite line passing through optic center parallel to the incident ray. This will intersect the focal plane at certain point. I'll join this point to the incident ray. and that is my refracted ray. Now tell me the options. Out of the options, you tell me what is the right answer, students. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Quick. Excellent, excellent students. Gayatri, Saicharan, Srilata, Rohini, Pavan Sai, Tiveria, Rishikesh, Trineshwari, Swati. Oh, so many. Good students, good, excellent. So you have understood the object ray tracing. So let us now go for solution. Here is the key. As you all said, it's 1, 2. ఎందుకు కాదంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ చూడండి, ఈ రే ఉంది కదా, ఇన్సిడెంట్ రే, ఈ రే రిఫ్రాక్టెడ్ రే నాకు రావాలంటే ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ ఎ ప్రొసీజర్, ఐ యామ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఎ ప్రొసీజర్. I have an infinite line passing through optic center, which will intersect the focal plane at this point. I will join this to the incident ray, and that is my refracted ray. All right. So, if 4 cases to choose, which one is the closest? Under answer, students. Yes, yes, you now got it. Excellent, students. All right. Have you all enjoyed this ray diagram, students? It's very important, not just now, but for your intermediate and engineering also. Meeru doctor avalnu kuda, ophthalmologist avutharu kuda, ray diagrams are very important. So if you have understood and enjoyed this, please type yes in the chat box. All right, Shrita. All right. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go forward. Excellent. Yeses. All yeses. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Harvesh, I'm able to read your answers. You are at the right address. Let's go forward. Here is the question, students. Read the following 2 statements and pick the correct option. The virtual image can be captured on a screen. A real image can be captured on a screen. Option 1 says only A is true, only B is true, both A and B are true, both A and B are false. I am getting a consistent answer, students, which is 2. I must really appreciate all of you. Meer chala baga chestunnaru physics. That's what I have been observing since beginning. Excellent. It's, see, virtual image can be captured on the screen, real image can be captured on the screen. Yes, let's look at the answer, students. Yes, option 2 is absolutely right. Everyone is absolutely right, except 1 or 2 who thought virtual image can be captured on the screen, but no, students, virtual image cannot be captured on the screen. It's a real image which can be captured on the screen. All right, let's go for the next one. Which of the following is true in case of concave lens? Concave antunnaru. Erect and virtual image is formed. Inverted and real image is formed. Erect and real image is formed. Inverted and virtual image is formed. Concave lens, students. Inverted real. Concave to real asal form kaadu kada. No case at all in which no position of the object will give you a real image in a concave lens. ఇంకా ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కూడా ఉండదు, అది ఎరెక్టే ఉంటుంది. Right, exactly. Sai Charan, Realme, Gayatri, Realme, Saket. Excellent. All of you are absolutely right. Amazingly, all of you are right. Excellent, students. నేను నాకు ఛాన్స్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు మీరు తప్పు ఉన్నారని చెప్పడానికి. Excellent. Let's go for the next one. The speed of light in a medium is same as that in a vacuum. The refractive index of the medium is. ఈ డెఫినేషన్ ఆఫ్ రిఫ్రాక్టివ్ ఇండెక్స్, స్టూడెంట్స్. రైట్, డెఫినేషన్ మీకు బాగా తెలిస్తే, బాగా అర్థమైతే మీరు ఇది కరెక్ట్గా ఆన్సర్ చేయగలుగుతారు. డెఫినేషన్ అర్థం అవ్వాలి, స్టూడెంట్స్. రిఫ్రాక్టివ్ స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ ఇన్ ద మీడియం ఇస్ సేమ్ యాజ్ that in a vacuum. Okay, Shruti has a confusion. That's okay. Okay, 1.33. Refractive index of the medium. చూడు, మీడియం చెప్పలేదు కదా నాకు, కానీ ఒక కండిషన్ ఇచ్చారు. కండిషన్ ఏంటంటే medium low speed of what is refractive index? Speed of light in a vacuum by speed of light in medium. That's your refractive index. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏమి ఇచ్చారు, మీడియంలో వాక్యూమ్ లో సేమ్ స్పీడ్ ఇచ్చారు. సో స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ ఇన్ మీడియం అండ్ స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ ఇన్ వాక్యూమ్ ఇస్ సేమ్. అంటే స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ ఇన్ వాక్యూమ్ by speed of light in medium is same. So equal to 1. So refractive index of the medium is 1. Yes, exactly, Sai Charan. It's C by V. So V is equal to C here. So C by C gets cancelled out. C gets cancelled out. You get 1. So option 2 is absolutely right, students. Okay, all right. Let's go for the next one. ఇది కూడా చూడండి స్టూడెంట్స్, ఇది కూడా రే డయాగ్రామ్ యాక్చువల్లీ బాగా అర్థం చేసుకోవచ్చు, బట్ యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్ రే డయాగ్రామ్ at higher level. As of now, you understand through logic. A bird is flying down vertically towards the surface of water with constant speed. A fish in the water vertically below the bird sees the bird further away than actual distance, closer than actual distance, at actual distance, in inclined position. కింద fish ఉంది, పైన bird ఉంది, it's moving towards us with constant speed. Anyway, speed doesn't matter here. What matters is the position is the bird is in air, fish is in water. Denser medium, rarer medium. Exactly, students. One is all right. Most of the students are answering 1, but few students have got a confusion between 1 and 2. That's okay. It is okay to be wrong, students. Nothing wrong in going wrong, but it is terribly wrong not to write your wrong. All right. తప్పు పోవడంలో ఏం తప్పు లేదు. ప్లీజ్ మేక్ అన్ అటెంప్ట్. మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ అవుతుంది, సబ్ కాన్షియస్లీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్. నాలెడ్జ్ is not just sufficient for competitive exam students. That confidence to attack a problem is very important for competitive exams. And all right, so I'll go for the key. Further away than actual distance. 1 is absolutely right. Most of you have answered 1, but few students have answered 2 as well. There was a confusion between 1 and 2. Dikshit, I didn't get your answer, student. All right, let's go for the next one. Okay, here is how you can do it using the formula. You could as well do this with ray diagram, but right now let's do it with formula itself. Mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by R, where R is infinity here because water surface is the plane surface. Radius of curvature is infinity. So I'll get V is equal to U into mu. Mu is greater than 1. Something into greater than 1 will be greater than that something. So V will be greater than U. All right, let's go for the next one. A rectangular tank of depth 6 meters is full of water of refractive index 4 by 3. When viewed from top, the bottom of the tank is seen at a depth of if at all you have any confusion or any doubt, students, you please post that in a WhatsApp number. All right, or you can have a look again. You can take a listen to this class again in the YouTube channel. We'll get back to you. If you have got any queries, you please respond. You please post it in the WhatsApp number. We'll respond to you. We'll come back to you. And here is the WhatsApp number, students. All right. So bottom of the tank is seen at a depth of. Get back to the questions, please. Quickly take pen and paper. Make an attempt. Be careful with the formula and calculations. There are 2 aspects of the problem. Physics of the problem, math of the problem. మీకు ఫిజిక్స్ బాగా వచ్చేస్తుంది, మ్యాథ్తో కన్ఫ్యూజన్, క్యాల్కులేషన్స్ జాగ్రత్త చేయాలి. మీరు క్యాల్కులేషన్స్ జాగ్రత్త చేస్తే ఆన్సర్ తప్పుపోదు. All right, let's look at the key. It's 4.5 meters, students. It's option 1. Yeah, so Rajeshwari, Srilata, Juveria has answered 3. Check your calculations, students. Here is the formula. Yes, Raneshwari, Shruti, it's right. 1 is right. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you enough time. Sai Teja is right, Shruti is right. All right, look at this formula. Refractive index is equal to real depth by apparent depth, which is equal to 4 by 3. From this, you'll get apparent depth as 4.5. All right. Focal length of plano-convex lens of refractive index n and radius of curvature r is f is equal to r by 2, n minus 1 by r by n minus 1. Use pen and paper, students. Don't go by memory. Use pen and paper. Apply the formula. You'll get the answer. But make an attempt. 4, 2, 3. I'm getting a mixed response. Peetana says 4. Aishwari says 4. Mahendra says 2. Pawansai says 3. All right. Swati has a confusion 3 or 4. So your application to formula is important, students. Here is the formula. Here is how this is how it goes. Focal length of a plano-convex lens is 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So for the first plane, r is infinity. For the second surface, r is negative, minus r. So it becomes 1 by r. It becomes mu minus 1 by r. So f is equal to r by mu minus 1. Here mu is equal to n. So it becomes r by n minus 1. So 4 is absolutely right, students. I really appreciate your knowledge. But others who went wrong, please write your wrong. తప్పు పోతే కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి స్టూడెంట్స్. కానీ అటెంప్ట్ చేయండి. అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తే కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. మీకు తెలియకుండానే అవుతుంది. సబ్కాన్షియస్లీ అవుతుంది. All right, let's go for the next one. What is the lens maker's formula? ఇది మెమరీ బేస్డ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ప్రాక్టీస్ ఉంటే ఫార్ములా గుర్తుంటుంది మీకు. క్విక్లీ ఆన్సర్ చేయండి ఇది. Fast, yeah, good. Charan, please post your doubt in the WhatsApp group. Not the group, WhatsApp number. Please post it to the WhatsApp number. You WhatsApp your doubt to the 96422 15227. All right. You post your doubt. You send it to the WhatsApp number given. And we'll respond to you. All right. We'll quickly, as soon as possible, we'll get back to you. All right. And most of the answers have answered. Not most of the answers. Everyone has. Yeah. See, mu or n is same, students. Sometimes it is written as mu, Greek letter mu or n. So n is refractive index, mu is refractive index. I could as well write k, but the convention is to write mu or n. So it's okay. Whether it is mu or n, it's same thing. All right. So let's see. Look at the key. 2 is absolutely right, students. Kontamandi 1 rasaru. 1 or 2 students have written 1. Please correct yourself. All right. It is mu minus 1, not mu plus 1. Here's the next question. What is the focal length of a double concave lens kept in air with the two spherical surfaces of radii r1 and r2, and the refractive index of the glass is n is equal to 1.5. Again, apply the formula, take pen and paper. Don't go by memory, students. It is very risky to go by memory. మీరు అంత ఫాస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఇచ్చారంటే నాకు మెమరీతో చెప్పారనుకున్నాను. బట్ ప్లీజ్ యూస్ పెన్ అండ్ పేపర్, సాల్వ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ అండ్ దెన్ make a mention of your answer. All right. Shruti, Mohammed, Juveria, Rajeshwari, Sai Teja, Mahendra, Shruti, Charan. All of you say 2, but 1. Let's look at the key students. Gayatri. I want everyone to answer. I'm usually getting roughly around 30 answers, but I want everyone to answer, students. All right, let's go for the key. It's 2, students. It's 2. Look at this. He says concave lens, double concave lens. So it has to be negative. It cannot be positive. It cannot be 1. Focal length of a concave lens cannot be positive. Right? So it has to be either 2 or 4. All right. Yeah. Srilata, Sarvesh, Praneshwari, Akhil, Saket, all are right. Absolutely right. Let's look at the next one. Okay, here is the formula. Lens maker's formula. You write down mu minus 1 or n minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. But look at this. There are two concave surfaces like this. This surface is r1. Right? Rays incident like this. This surface is r1. So r1 is negative, minus 30. Whereas r2 is positive. Radius is over here. Its center of curvature is over here. Rays incident like this. It's in the same direction. So it's positive. That is why 1 is minus 30. R1 is minus 30, whereas R2 is plus 60. Here is where students go wrong, students. All right. Let's go for the next one. Which of the following indicates lens formula? This is quick. Look and say question. Choose cheppachu. Look and say. Chudangane cheppachu. Yes, chudangane cheptunnaru. Good. 2, 2, 2, 2. One of you says 1. 2, 2. Everyone says 2, but except one of the students says 1. Look at 1, students. You look at it carefully. It's look and say question. All right, I'll show you the key. Absolutely right. Everyone is absolutely right. It's 2. Let's go for the next one. Yeah, okay. Okay, you now got it. The radii of curvature of double convex lens are 10 centimeters and 10 centimeters. Its refractive index is 1.5. The focal length is, again, the same formula, lens maker's formula. Double convex lens, he says this time. So one of the radii of curvature will be positive, the other will be negative. Take pen and paper, put your thought, check your calculation carefully. Shruti, if you think it's 1 or 3, you please check out your calculations and come out with the right answer. Okay, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. Rishikesh says 4, Rajeshwari says 4, Gayatri says 4, Swati says 4, Charan says 2 or 4. See, the focal length cannot be 0, right? So 4 cannot be the answer. So it has to be either 1, 2, or 3. Now calculation will decide which is whether it is 1, 2, or 3. Let's look at the answer, students. It's 1. Rajeshwari, you're absolutely right. Others may have gone wrong in calculations. Every problem will have 2 aspects, students. Physics of the problem, math of the problem. Physics meeku baga chestundi, math wrong chestunnaru meeru. Okay, Charan. So be careful next time. Maths lo wrong chestunnaru, calculations wrong chestunnaru. చూడండి ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ మీకు అందరికి తెలుసు. F1 by F is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. R1 is 10. Look at this. Here is the convex lens. Here is the incident ray. So this is positive. This is negative. That's why R1 is 10. R2 is minus 10. The rest is calculation, students. Only the first step is physics. The rest is math. All right, let's go for the next one. If U and V are the object and image distances respectively due to a convex lens, then which among the following statements is false? As U increases, V also increases. As U increases, V decreases. As U increases, V remains constant. None of the above. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, let's look at the key, students. 2 is absolutely right. Shwati had a confusion in 1 and 2. That's okay. కొంతమంది 3 అని చెప్పారు కదా, అది we cannot remain constant, student. ఎప్పుడైనా lenses లో or optics లో, whether it is lenses or mirrors, as long as the lens is stationary, ఉన్నప్పుడు we will never remain constant. O change అయితే, U change అయితే, we change అవ్వాల్సిందే. All right, so we cannot remain constant as long as the lens is at rest. Lens అలానే ఉన్నప్పుడు we remain constant కాదు. Lens మూవ్ అయితే ఉంటుంది, అది తర్వాత డీల్ చేద్దాం. మీరు ఇంటర్మీడియట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు డీల్ చేద్దాం. So we remains constant is never the case at this level. All right, let's go for the next one. When the object distance increases, the image distance decreases due to convex lens. We will never remain constant, students. So the good to pet content. Okay. In which among the following cases the convex lens does not give a real image? ఇది మనం రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ చూసాం మనం. Real image ఎప్పుడు రాదు. When the object is placed between focal point and optic center, when the object is placed beyond the center of curvature. Okay, before I complete the options, I'm getting the answers 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Juveria, what's your answer? I didn't get your answer. Option 1, 1. Everyone is mentioning is 1. All right, it's absolutely right, students. Absolutely right. None of you have gone wrong. Yeah, it's 1. Fine, great. Let's go for the next one. Excellent, students. Students, that's what I've observed is your physics is actually very good. You are going wrong in math of the problem. Maths లో తప్పు వెళ్తున్నారు మీరు, calculations లో తప్పు వెళ్తున్నారు. Calculations జాగ్రత్త చేయాలి మీరు. An object is placed, look at this. Object is placed 10 centimeters from a converging lens of focal length 10 centimeters. The image is formed at a distance of. ఇది calculation చేసి తను correct answer ఇవ్వండి. I want the right answer, students. ఈసారి మీకు ఫిజిక్స్ వచ్చేస్తుంది కానీ మ్యాథ్స్ తప్పు వెళ్తున్నారు మీరు, అది చాలా బాధేస్తుంది. That's something to feel very bad about. I want a consistent answer, students. Whatever answer I'm getting, see, I'm getting 4. Everyone says 4. Saket says 2. Object is placed 10 centimeters from a converging lens of focal length 10. Saket, focal length 10 ఉంది. Object distance కూడా 10 ఉంది. మీరు ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఫార్ములా కాకుంటే రే డయాగ్రామ్ కూడా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, కానీ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేయండి ఇప్పుడు. Excellent, students. Excellent. Not just most of you, but except 1 or 2, everyone has given me the right answer, which is infinity. Lens mungata focal point with the object undi. When the object is at focus exactly, the image is formed at infinity. Here is the formula. 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. U is equal to minus 10. F is equal to 10. So 1 by v equal to 0, v equal to infinity. All right. ఈ ఫార్ములా అయితే అందరికీ వచ్చింది కదా. ఆన్సర్ మీ yes or no. ఈ ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేయాలని అందరికీ తెలిసింది కదా. You all got to know that this is the formula to be applied, right? That's what good. Yes, everyone is answering yes. See, your physics is good. You are going wrong in calculation, students. Every problem has 2 aspects, math and physics. Physics and math. Physics is good. Math has also to be good. All right, let's go for the next one. If speed of light in medium 1 is v1 and in medium 2 is v2, then the refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium is. Definition, students. Definition. Answer cheyandi. One or three. Okay, it's a definition, students. All right, let's look at the key, students. 3 is absolutely right. Student, with respect to 1, v2 by v1, I want with respect to, what is he saying? There's a refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. So it's v1 by v2, students. All right. All right, students. I'm telling you again, you're doing good in physics. Maths to tapeltunnaru. Every problem has two aspects, physics and math. Maths to calculation tapu chestunnaru. Adi carefully cheyandi. If you do that carefully, you are attacking every problem very well. I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Now let's continue with maths. I request Anusha madam to take over. Anusha madam, would you please take over?
Yeah, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Just a second, I'll share the screen. Can you able to see my screen?
No, ma'am.
No?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Able to see your screen, ma'am?
Just a second, sir. So, good evening, students. Let's go with the new chapter, that is quadratic equations. So, let's see few points. See here, we are going with the quadratic equations today. So, let's go with some few important points and then we'll go with some questions. Okay. So, the first is here, if a comma b comma c are any real numbers and a not equals to 0, then
Excuse me, madam. Sorry
No.
to interrupt you.
okay,
Madam, unable to see your what you're reading is not on the screen, ma'am.
it is not on the screen.
Yes, ma'am. What you're reading is not on the screen.
Sir, is it now?
No, no, ma'am.
No.
It is not even in the slideshow.
Okay, okay. Can you able to see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Here we have a few points like if a comma b comma c are any real numbers and a not equals to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is nothing but a quadratic expression, right? So we have next point that and ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is called quadratic equation. If it is equals to 0, then we will definitely say it as a quadratic equation. If it is not equals to 0, then we'll say it as a quadratic expression. And this quadratic expression is also called as a polynomial, right? So we'll go with the next point here. The zeros of the expression ax square plus bx plus c are called the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So we'll go with the next one. See here, we have the two roots of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 are x is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we have few points here. B square minus 4ac, we will call it as, is known as discriminant, right? If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots we will call it as real and distinct. And we have one more. B square minus 4ac is equals to 0. The roots are real and equal. So when we will go with the questions, you will get to know more about this. So we'll go with the next one. B square minus 4ac is less than 0. Then roots are imaginary and complex, right? So we'll go with the next one. Here we have one more thing here. If alpha comma beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, then the quadratic equation is. So if alpha comma beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, then equation will be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. This alpha beta is nothing but sum of the roots, and this alpha into beta is nothing but product of the roots, right? So here we have one more point. If alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is equals to a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. So we have one more here. If alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then sum of the roots. Already we know, we learned yesterday, right? So that is minus b by a. Product of the roots is nothing but alpha beta, that is nothing but c by a. So let us take test here. You can able to take your pen and paper, or you can able to refer any of the book. So we'll go with the first question. Let's see how many will answer correctly. So the first question is, among the following, not a quadratic equation is. So you need to tell me from the options which one is not a quadratic equation. First option is x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equals to 2x minus 3. Second option is x into x plus 1 is plus 8 is equals to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Third option is x into 2x plus 3 is equals to x square plus 1. Fourth option is x plus 2 whole cube is equals to x cube minus 4. So let's see who will give me the correct answers. So many are giving that 4 as not a quadratic equation. And someone is, Rishikesh is saying 2 options. Swati 4. Pranati 4. Akil 3. So let's go with the answer. So many answers I have got. So I'm unable to read all the things. So we'll go with the answer now. So the answer is the second one. That is second option. So one gave me the correct answer. I think Rishikesh or someone. So I appreciate your Rishikesh here. So here we have the explanation here. Here in the second option, x square terms gets cancelled on the both sides. So it is not a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is nothing but the degree should be 2, right? See here in the fourth option, x cube term gets cancelled and both sides, x cube term gets cancelled and both sides in option 4, quadratic equation, right? So we'll go with the next question. We have one more question here. The roots of the equation 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equals to 0 are. We have few options. First one is root 3 by 2. Second one is minus root 3 by 2. Third one is minus 4. Fourth one is minus 2. So you need to, we gave you the hint, that is you need to use the formula minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2. So I have got few answers here. Archana gave me 4. Mohammad Juveria gave me 4. Sai Teja 4. Sai Teja first he gave me 2 as the answer and next it is 4. Pranati option 2. Pavani option 3. Vanilla option 4. So let's see the answer. Which one is correct? Shruti gave me 1. So the answer is nothing but option 2. That is minus root 3 by 2. So some students gave me the correct answers. I appreciate you. Sarvesh gave me the correct answer. So we'll go with the next option. Next question, sorry. See here we have one more question. One of the roots of the quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 is equals to 0 is. So here the options are 1 by 3. Second option is minus 1 by 3. Third option is minus 2 by 3. And fourth option is 2 by 3. So here we gave you the hint that use factorization method or use formula. Use this factorization method, or you can use one more formula we have learned just now, that is minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2. So let's see who will give me the correct answer. Charan Kumar gave me the second one. Rajeshwari 2. Rohini 2. Sai Teja also gave me 2. So many answers are 2. So let's see which one is correct. Here the option is 4. That is 2 by 3. Please check the answer one more time. No problem. If you done mistake, please check again. You will definitely get the correct answer. That is 2 by 3. So we'll go with the next question. The degree of the quadratic equation is, I think it is very easy answer. 2. Pavani Sai gave me 2. So many 2. Veda 2. Pranati 2. Rishikesh 2. 2. Rohini 2. Swati 2. So let's see the answer. I think everyone gave me the correct answer, I think. So very good. Bhavesh 2. Archana 2. So everyone gave me the correct answer. Very nice. So we'll go with the next question. Here we have one more question. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 50 by 7. Then the number is. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 50 by 7. Then the number is. So let's see the hint. Hint is sum. Let us take the sum as x and the reciprocal as 1 by x. So sum of number and its reciprocal is x plus 1 by x is equals to 50 by 7. This is the hint. So someone gave me the option 4 as the answer. Pranati 4, Sai Teja 1, Rajeshwari 1, Charan Kumar also gave me 4, Shiva Kumar 2. So let's see the answer. So here the explanation they have given. Here we have taken the LCM here. X plus 1 by x. We have taken the LCM as x. Then it will be x square plus 1 by x is equals to 50 by 7. So Sarvesh gave me 1 as the answer. Let's see what will be the answer. So here 7x square plus 7 is equals to 50x. And you need to solve here, then you will get the answer. So the answer is 1 by 7. Sarvesh, very good. The answer is 1. So many gave me the correct answers. So let's go with the next question. Here we have one more question. If the sum of the squares of two consecutive odd numbers is 74, then the smaller number is. The question here is, if the sum of the squares of two consecutive odd numbers is 74, then the smaller number is. Sai Teja gave me 4 as the answer. So let's go with the hint. Shiva Kumar gave me 4. Saket 2. So here let the odd numbers be x comma x plus 2. Saini Reneshwari also gave me 4 as the answer. Rajeshwari 4. 2 Pavani. So let's go with the answer. Here we need to use this sum x plus 2 whole square plus x square is equals to 74. Akhil gave me 3 as the option and then you need to solve. So the answer is 5. So the answer here is 5. That is 4 option. So I got few correct, so many correct answers. Kirtana gave me 4. Very good, Kirtana. Charan Kumar Reddy also gave me 4. And Rajeshwari have a doubt, that is she gave me 3 and 4 as the option. So please check the calculation again. The answer is 4 now. 4th option, that is 5. So we'll go with the next question here. So do trial and error method. So here we have one more question. X square minus 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then x plus 1 by x is equals to. Here the hint is rearrange the terms. So Shivakumar gave me 3, Sai Teja 3. Gayatri, Pavani, Swati, they gave me 3. So let's go with the answer. What will be the answer? Rajeshwari 3. Option 3 they gave. But here the answer is 2 ma. Please check your calculations. Pranati gave me correct answer. Very good. Please check your answers. I think you are doing calculations wrong. Please check again. No problem if you do mistakes, but be careful when you are doing. So we'll go with the next question. See here, they have rearranged the terms like this. X square plus 1 is equals to 2x. They say they use the transposing method. And here, x square plus 1 by x is equals to 2. So here x plus 1 by x, they have taken the LCM and they made this. Next one is x plus 1 by x is equals to 2. So we have got that. Here one more question. We go with the one more question. The roots of the quadratic equation root 3x square minus 2x minus root 3 is equals to 0 are. They gave you some options. Real and distinct, real and equal, not real, can't be determined. So we need to use here the discriminant. So Mallesh gave me 2, Akhil 2, Rishikesh gave me 1, Reneshwari 2, option 2. So we'll see the answer. Kirtana 2. So the answer is 1, real and distinct. Veda gave me correct answer. Very good, ma. Real and distinct. Sai Charan also gave me correct answer. Very good. So many correct answers. So we'll go with the next one. Here we have if 5x square minus kx plus 11 is equals to 0 has a root x is equals to 3, then k is equals to, first option is 16 by 3, 56 by 3, minus 17 by 3, 15. So here they gave you the hint as substitute x is equals to 3 in the given equation. So Rajeshwari gave me the answer as 2. Rishikesh also gave me 2 as the answer. Shivakumar also gave me 2 as the answer. So many 2s I'm getting. So I can't read all the option. So we'll go with the answer now. So the answer is 56 by 2. So almost everyone gave me the correct answer. Very good. Very nicely you are doing. So we'll go with the next question. Here we have one more question. The positive root of root over 3x square plus 6 is equals to 9 is. Options they gave you 3, 5, 4, 2 by 5. And the hint also they gave you square on both sides and then solve. You need to square on both sides, then you need to solve. Swati gave me the answer 3. So the answer is 2 here, that is 5. Shivakumar, very good. He gave me correct answer. So we'll go with the next question. We have one more question. The roots of 5x square minus x plus 1 is equals to 0 are. First option is real and equal. Second option is real and unequal. Third option is imaginary. Fourth one is none. You need to find discriminant here. Swati 1, Rishikesh 3, Rajeshwari 3, Kirtana 3, Archana gave me 1 as the answer, Gayatri 3. Pavani 1. So let's see which one is the correct answer. Some are giving me the first option and the other is 3. So let's see what is correct. So the answer is imaginary here. Right. Swati gave me 1 or 3. It's 3 as the answer. Please read the points what we have done now. So many option 3s I got. Gayatri gave me correct answer. Very nice, ma. Very good. We'll go with the next question. Which of the following quadratic equation has real and equal roots? So here we have got few options. First one is x square minus 4x plus 4. Next one is 2x square minus 4x plus 3 is equals to 0. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0. X square minus root 2x minus 6 is equals to 0. Here they gave you the hint. Check which is a perfect square. Reneshwari gave me 1 as the option. Shiva Kumar also 1. Sai Charan 1. Kirtana gave me 3 as the option. Gayatri 1. So let's go with let's see which one is correct. Here the answer is 1. Very good. Gayatri gave me the correct answer and few more students also gave me the correct answer. So very good, ma. I think you are in the right track now. So we'll go with the next question, that is the standard form of quadratic equation is. I think everyone will give me the answer correctly. Let's see. 2, Reneshwari gave me 2, Rishikesh 2, Shiva Kumar 2, Pavani Sai 2, Veda 2. Almost everyone is giving me the option 2. I think the answer is also 2 only. Yes, right. Very good. Everyone, almost everyone gave me the correct answer. So we'll go with the next option. Next question. The roots of the quadratic equation 3x plus 4 whole square minus 49 is equals to 0 are. So here they gave you the hint. Rearrange the terms and use the perfect square method. And the options are as follows. First one is 1 comma minus 11 by 3. 1 by 3 comma 11 by 3 minus 1 by 3 comma minus 11 by 3 1 comma minus 11. So let's see who will give me the correct answer. Everyone has to give me the answers. So the answer here is 1. So almost everyone gave me the correct answers. Shiva Kumar, please check your answer. You have got minus 1 by 3 comma minus 11 by 3. Please check again. The answer will be definitely 1 comma minus 11 by 3. Nikhil, very good. We'll go with the next one. So the next question is product of the roots of the quadratic equation. 3x square minus 6x plus 11 is equals to 0 is 2 minus 11 by 3 minus 11 by 6 11 by. So many gave me the correct answer 4. Almost everyone. Rishikesh, Rajeshwari, Mallesh, Patil, Pavani Sai. I think what will be the formula? It is nothing but C by A. That is nothing but 11 by 3. It is very easy answer and almost everyone gave me the correct answer. Very nice of you. So we'll go with the next question. See, we have one more question here. If the equation x square minus, if the equation x square minus kx plus 1 is equals to 0 has equal roots, then first option is they gave us k is equals to 1, k is equals to minus 1, k is equals to 2, k is equals to minus 4. Pavani Sai gave me 3 as the option. Rishikesh 3. Rajeshwari 4. Vanilla 3. Here they gave you already the hint, that is use sum of the roots and product of the roots. Veda, Shiva Kumar 3, 3, 3. Almost everyone giving me the answer as 3. So let's see the answer. So the answer is k is equals to 2. Very good. Almost everyone gave me the correct option, that is 3. So I appreciate everyone. Please do well and practice well. So now I'm handing over it to the Chandrika ma'am. Chandrika ma'am, can you please take over?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Anusha ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, students, I hope all of you have understood today's class. Please don't forget to practice. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం మర్చిపోవద్దు. డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్స్ కూడా పంపిస్తున్నాము. సో అది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి. ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్ ఏవైతే పంపిస్తున్నామో ఖచ్చితంగా డే టు డే ఎప్పటికప్పుడు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. మీకే బర్డన్ అవ్వదు. రైట్. 1 second స్టూడెంట్స్. సో ఇంకా కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ లింక్ అనేది షేర్ చేసాము గ్రూప్ లో. సో వాట్సాప్ కమ్యూనిటీ, రైట్, ఇట్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అ గ్రూప్, కమ్యూనిటీ ఓన్లీ. మాకు తెలుస్తుంది మీకు ఒక కమ్యూనిటీలో గ్రూప్ లో ఉంటుంది, కానీ మీకు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ వాళ్ళ నంబర్స్ మీకు తెలీదు. ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ సీ అడ్మిన్స్. ఓకే, సో దాంట్లో లింక్స్ ఎప్పటికప్పుడు పెడుతూనే ఉన్నాము. క్లాస్ గురించి కూడా ముందు ప్రైయర్ గా ఇంటిమేట్ చేస్తున్నాము, ఎప్పుడు అదే ఏ టాపిక్ జరుగుతుంది ఏంటి ఈ రోజు అని చెప్పేసి. సో ముందే ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. అండ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్స్ కూడా డైలీ పంపిస్తున్నాం లింక్. సో ఆ టెస్ట్ కూడా ఎప్పటికప్పుడు రాసుకోండి, ఎప్పటికప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్ రాసేయండి. ఇంకా మీరు ఇప్పటి నుంచే స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, రైట్. ఇంకా ఎవరన్నా స్టార్ట్ చేయని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే, ఫస్ట్ డే ఆఫ్ ది క్లాస్ నుంచి చెప్తున్నాను. సో ఇంకా ఎవరైనా స్టార్ట్ చేయని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ఇప్పటి నుంచైనా స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేయలేదు, మీరు లాస్ట్ మినిట్ లో ట్రై చేశారంటే సీట్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అంతే. ఎవరైతే ఫస్ట్ డే నుంచి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారో వాళ్ళకి మాత్రమే సీట్ వచ్చే ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉంటుంది. లాస్ట్ మినిట్ లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే అది యూజ్ అవ్వదు, రైట్. అండ్ కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ ఫామ్ అనేది కూడా ఫిల్ చేయండి. అప్పుడు మాకు కూడా తెలుస్తుంది ఎవరెవరు ఏ గ్రూప్స్ తీసుకోవడానికి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చూపిస్తున్నారు. మేము కూడా గైడ్ చేస్తాం ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది, మీరు తీసుకున్న కోర్స్ నుంచి కెరియర్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది. అండ్ ఆ ఫామ్ ని బట్టి మీ కోర్సెస్ ని బట్టి మేము కూడా సెషన్స్ అనేవి ఇంప్రొవైజ్ చేస్తాము. సో ప్లీజ్ ఫిల్ కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ ఫామ్. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా లింక్ ఫిల్ చేయకపోతే కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ లింక్ ఏదైతే పంపించామో గ్రూప్ లో అది ఫిల్ చేయండి. ఎవరైనా ఇంకా గ్రూప్ లో లేకపోతే యూ కెన్ మెసేజ్ టు ది ఫాలోయింగ్ నంబర్స్ 9642215226 or 9642215227. And do not forget to do the practice test. ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్ మర్చిపోవద్దు, ఎప్పటికప్పుడు చేసుకోండి, పోస్ట్ పోన్ చేయొద్దు. వర్క్ హార్డ్, వర్క్ హార్డ్, వర్క్ హార్డ్. ఓకే, ఈజీ వేలో సక్సెస్ రాదు మనకి. అండ్ వి విల్ ఆల్సో షేర్ ద లింక్ అగైన్. మళ్ళీ మేము లింక్ అనేది షేర్ చేస్తాము, కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ సెషన్ లింక్ అనేది షేర్ చేస్తాము. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా ఫిల్ చేయని వాళ్ళంటే ఫిల్ చేయండి అండ్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి కూడా ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయండి. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. Bye everyone. Again tomorrow we will meet at 7:30 PM. 5 minutes prior join అయిపోండి. Be sharp by 7:20.